Hello, ADD family. Strike the AD pose. There's nothing to it. Just do it. Vogue. How many of y'all are old enough to remember when Madonna's crazy ass used to get on and strike the pose? There's nothing to it. If you got AD, there's nothing to it. Vogue. Keep your broke ass away from me. If you want ADD for free, come and see me, the crazy doctor indeed. I'm a Russ Cough. I pop like a chopper. I'm a fake Russ Cougher. Any up the offer. But if you want ADD and you come here for free, somebody gave me a Cash App. Thank you. I don't know who it was. I gotta download something else. I already have it. Some shit. Yada yada yada. Just half asleep last night. Thank you if anybody Cash Apped me. A lot of crazy shit going down right now, ladies and gentlemen. Should have seen my video earlier. Posted go into digital currency by December 13th. That's another one of these things that lays in accordance to end time There's a lot of end time prophecies. The what's that river? The Euphrates River's dried up, and that's in the Bible. When the Euphrates River dries up, 4 beasts of the apocalypse or something are chained down there and going to be set free, supposedly. I don't believe in all of it, but I firmly believe that, like I've discussed, the evil ones are pushing the envelope, and they're pushing and pushing, and like there again, I think they're forcing God's hand, and I think we're going to be raptured, and I hope and I pray to God I'm going to be raptured. I don't want to stay here if people get raptured. If that happens to come, and I do believe it's coming, the people left here on earth are go through hell. I've seen another documentary on the things I was telling you about. If you don't know about all the plastic coffins in White, Georgia, right outside Atlanta, they're ready on standby, and like I said, they're pushing the envelope. All of them. China, Russia's in whatchamacallit right now, Alaska. I need a call. I got a buddy, Britt Haney. Shout out Britt Haney if you watch. A friend of mine who's in the service. He lives in Alaska. I need to hit him up and ask him some questions. So, like I said, a lot of stuff's cracking off right now. Wait 1 minute. Oh, it must be. There again, a lot's cracking off and going to continue to crack off, and they're pushing the envelope, and they're going to divide the world into 10 sections, and the Antichrist is fixing to step on the scene. And if you can't see it, you're blind. You don't, whatever the site my wife said to go look at it. Go check it out. Go check out these things that are happening. Whoa, Home Depot was close. Nice. So yeah, updates. Come on in, cupcakes, with the smut face. So, I'm still friends with Christina. So it was for you, Cray and Bird, and anyone that's wondering or thinks. No, whoever Sam Scumbag, all the stuff she tried, none of it worked. We're still friends, and she's going to, she says her last texts and stuff with Ryan, she said are crazy, so, but what she's going to do is she's going to put on her Patreon. Some of you should know this, some of you will know this. I don't know how many of you that are friends or that watch here that are friends with her. I think she's tightened up her friend, she's tightened up with people that, but I do see a lot of new names. There again, I've been friends with Ryan and Karina for a long time. I joke with Karina a lot, always have, and she pointed that out one time. I like you, you're funny. So I'm all the time, pulling her leg and stuff like that. It's kind of my personality, So we're still friends. She's gonna post her last few conversations with Ryan on Patreon. So go to her Patreon, and she's not gonna do it till she hits 1,000. I don't know 1,000 she meant viewers or maybe viewers, I guess. So when she hits 1,000, and not until then. She said sorry, but I'm not sorry. I got these boys to take care of you, understandable. So just putting it out there. And there again, if you can be so kind to go to, I believe it's going to be Ryan's old Patreon, I would guess. I'll find out more for sure. Other people were asking in the comment section, is this going to be Ryan's old account? Is this going to be new? Didn't hear a response yet. Like I said, I just saw that this morning. And yeah. So there again. And I said, I told her the best thing she could do was to get on, all the social media sites, not just Patreon if she wants to, What's that? Sure. So, yeah. So I told her she should go to TikTok and some of the other places and get her name going, Push herself. I'm sure many people out there would be willing to help and all that. So that's what it is. That's what it be. I had a couple more things on my mind, but ADD is racing. I think that's about it for this second. Get a gallon of that.
That interior?
Yes.
Bear or Glenn?
Bear. Can you make it perfect?
I'll do what I can. I don't guarantee it perfect. Close to it.
Okay.
Flat.
Yep.
Couldn't fit right back.
Alright, thanks. And what else? Yeah, like I said, Korean's fixing to do all her stories on Patreon. And what else? A couple of things. I can't think. There were a couple per Telia. And so, as I've discussed, these things happen with my wife, these coincidences, all the time. It just happened this morning. She was saying a quote, saying something biblical, and right then and there on everything, she's reading and she comes immediately. Immediately. She says that, looks at her phone, and reads coincidentally what she had just said. Let me try to paraphrase and get it correct. I don't remember saying this, but it's one of those, something about keep your eye on the sky or something when all these things come to pass, something along those lines. And you may know what I mean. I'll try to get that out in the next video. But like I said, right then and there, exactly what she said was someone else had said exactly, word for word. So that was wild, Like I say, these coincidences happened to her on the daily. And there again, I watched this in full, watched her say something, keep an eye on whatever, and she looks down and is going through her Facebook, and bam, there's right there, first thing she comes to is exactly what she had just said. I almost feel it's so good as to call her up, but I'll try to remember that for the next video. Coincidence number 9,685,542. Stay ADD. I had some more, but I gotta get that ADD land. I'm thinking about going live Saturday night. Get with me, get out, y'all. Stay AD tree.